Hadley's Hope. Jointly funded by Weyland-Yutani and the United Americas, has a them and us feel to it. With a visiting corporate folk looking down their noses at the colony's laborers. With any visiting corporate folk looking down their noses at the colony's laborers. Despite this, the colony has been developing well. There's opportunity aplenty and risk aplenty too. 4 days ago, a wildcatter named Russ Jordan was brought back infected with something. Wildcatters are these vehicles that take out all-terrain vehicles that go out and prospect. He came back infected with something. He died, and some snake-like parasite disappeared into the guts of the base. Security has had no luck catching the thing, and somehow more people were infected. Rumor has it, some of them have died, and that there are more of these snake things than Supervisor Simpson is admitting to.
Supervisor Simpson.
Simpson spoke over the comms, calling for calm. Crisis or not, you have a job to do. 24 hours ago, you headed out on a maintenance run to Processor 9. Happy to leave the base and the crisis. Happy to leave the base until the crisis blows over. 10 kilometers out, Singleton's tractor gave up the ghost. A nasty mechanical crunch told you it wasn't going any. Damn it, Singleton! Calls back to Hadley's Hope got a cursory response. You were told to wait, and they'd get to your little problem when they had the time.
All right.
I knew I shouldn't have taken this thing out for so many smoke breaks.
While you waited...
Oh, yeah, Singleton's the pilot. Sorry. I'm like, wait a minute.
You got to talking about the crisis at the Weyland-Yutani. You got to talk about the crisis and the Weyland-Yutani corporate shuttle that arrived right before you left. The shuttle carried an inspection team led by a company agent, Miranda Reynolds, and her chief scientist, Theodora Comiskey. Sig relayed something he'd overheard, a hushed conversation about the shuttle being quickly and quietly readied for departure. Reynolds and Comiskey are likely the only two who can authorize its use, and the only two with the access key cards needed to use it.
Interesting.
For all you know, it was Reynolds who ordered Jordan out there in the first place. Jordan was the wildcatter that you mentioned at the beginning, came back.
So...
It's not right for the Weyland-Yutani reps to just skip out and leave you, the workers, to clean up this bloody mess.
So we could, if we get the
things
access
go
key,
bad, why shouldn't you get those key cards and get away instead?
Exactly.
A day has passed, and you've still heard nothing. All further attempts to contact Hadley's Hope have been fruitless. No one is coming to help. The only communications you pick up are garbled, and you're not sure, but you can almost swear you hear some panicking in these comms.
We know.
Well, there's no option but to walk back, see what the hell is going on.
So we're walking back. That's even greater.
Any questions so far? Okay.
Nope, not yet.
Nope.
All right. There's a lot of info. Essentially, two corporate people arrived, Miranda and Comiskey,
Thea.
4 days ago.
My name will be Thea from now on.
Been out here for a day. And Sig heard that you might have overheard they were prepping to get the hell out of here.
I like the sound of that. That sounds like a place.
And that is bullshit. Because it's probably their fault. Whatever this snake thing is feel it might be related to their sudden arrival. Now we begin.
Oh, it's a chat bunkie. That's what's going on.
The light rainfall is dropping over this blasted, nightmarish landscape. It's never full daylight here. What you could consider to be daylight is pretty much a dim light. Various, shapes in the distance as you hoof it back, leaving your wildcatter behind.
He's a union organizer.
And you approach what is the western airlock of Hadley's Hope. And there's a couple of vehicles sitting about, which is strange. Usually, people wouldn't be leaving vehicles out in this rain. They're not stowed away in the garage. Not a single person in view. And you guys are wet, annoyed. And outside Hadley's Hope. We're going to put you right here. Again, these are just general guidelines. You have access. You can see the map fully because you guys have been living here enough. I'm not going to do the line of sight or anything like that in this. It's not necessary.
Looks fine to me. Makes sense. We live here. We should see everything. Alright. Hadley's Hope, want to come.
A couple of other points of interest here. If you look at the adjoining maps, you can see what are different blocks. They're essentially, Hadley's Hope is broken into 5 main sections. This is the commercial offices are in the C block. Then you've got up here are more offices. Up here. Then you've got the central block here, which is command. B block are like the crew quarters and things like that. Also, C block is corporate offices.
D block's recreation and family, and E block looks to be the E block is where I live.
This is also I'm sorry, I got that all wrong. The way these arrange these are really kind of strange. Okay, this is A block, which are offices and housing. Then you got B block, which is more offices and command crew orders. C block are the corporate offices. This is where Miranda has set up her office.
If you load in.
Then you have D block, which is all the way on the eastern end, which are recreation and family services.
So I would definitely be in the E block.
And then you've got E block, which are where the labs are. It's also where command is located. med lab ops. There are a few other places here. There's a small little casino and a bar, Bailey's Bar. And then there's also the sub-level areas, which are mass housing and maintenance.
Okay.
All of these blocks have 2 floors as well, a ground floor and a second floor.
The landing pad's like up here someplace. I'm
All
gonna
right.
turn up that bubble.
Well, I'll leave it up to you guys. Tell me what's going on here. What are you guys gonna do? Who's doing? Well, I'll let you guys go.
Well, there's no one around, right? So, like, where the hell are the people? Are there dead bodies laying around?
No bodies. Would have certainly mentioned that if you want to look around, you can just tell me you want to do that. But there's nothing at first glance here. Just a bunch of like abandoned vehicles, puddles on the ground.
And sorry, what was the time on when we just haven't been able to get signals and then we got back here? Was it like a matter of a couple hours? Was it like 20 minutes? Like, has it been a while?
It's been an entire day. You waited in the
whole day,
Hellcat.
okay.
Yeah, you waited in the Hellcat for a whole freaking day for them to come and get you.
Oh, okay, because they were supposed to, and then obviously.
Yeah, so it's taken you
Okay.
it's taken you like 6 hours to get back here.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Ahead, the western airlock is shut. Everything is wet. There's a small ramp leading up to the door.
I guess we should get out of this rain. It's kind of shitty.
Yeah, so let's have somebody get the door open for us.
Yeah, go for it.
Is it functioning? Is it opening? Like, is the still power and everything? Or
There's lights. Yeah, there's small little lights that are shining down from above the doorway,
Is it like any of us are?
flickering in the rain.
If this was normal operations right now, would all of us be able to open the airlock, or is it like
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Mr. Holroyd, would you mind opening the door?
Certainly. I will go and attempt to open the door on whatever kind of access panel or whatever's there,
Okay.
using the normal protocols, I guess.
All right. You punch in your access code,
nice
and
little sound effects there.
you hear the seals, and the air door is open.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Guess we all get out of the rain.
Yeah,
Inside, it
we're
is
about-
a very dim light. It looks like the lights are not on for some reason, or the main lights. Looks like emergency lights, perhaps. Not a single soul to be found.
Can we get the lights back on?
There's a
Yeah,
dusty.
Mr. Holroyd's show there.
There's a dusty, like unused smell about here. There is a ladder that goes up to the second floor as you are in the C block, the commercial offices.
Okay.
Once you all get in out of the rain, shut the door, leave it open.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll shut it.
Yeah.
Okay. Shut the door.
Oh wait, no, don't.
Oh no! We all died.
All right. Door is shut. Bringing you out of that rain and into
Alrighty.
the safety of Hadley's home.
Yeah, Mr.
There is
Go ahead and get some lights back on here. Meanwhile, the rest of you stick together and see what's going on here, because there should have been people here to greet us, at least. So things are certainly not looking good. There's been a grievous dereliction of duties here.
all of you hear a
Brought on
distant.
by,
Go ahead. Sorry. Thought you were-
Oh, no. Just rambling about unions and why we need unions. Yes, obviously, this has been
Just a
brought
friendly
on by a
reminder.
lack of
Yes.
any sort of mandated breaks or rest periods. So, if we had our proper breaks and rest periods, everybody would have been able to stay sharp and focused, and this wouldn't have happened.
Okay. After that speech, inspiring union leader speech, you do hear a faint noise coming from the intercom up ahead. These little symbols that you see here kind of signify what is in these rooms.
Okay.
This symbol means there's an intercom in there. This symbol means there's an access terminal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
They're not actually, in those specific locations per se, but this is the rough idea.
That's what can be found there.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
big.
Biggest
it's
intercom ever.
Huge.
I will go to the intercom and listen.
Okay.
Push the magic button.
As you get closer, you can hear it a little more clearer. Maybe you turn it up for everybody else to hear. This is an emergency message. All colonists must immediately assemble at the main storeroom on sublevel for safety.
Sublevel
This
what?
is an emergency message. All colonists must immediately assemble at the main storeroom on the sublevel for safety. And it just goes on.
Can I go to the access terminal and see if I can, if the terminal shows me anything, like I can get any information, any updates on?
There's no power to the terminal.
Okay.
Oh, so what's powering the intercom?
Emergency power
Oh, okay.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
I like
The message cuts off with a screech.
as in
followed-
on each repeat, or it just stops repeating.
It just
suddenly?
stops with an electronic screech like
That's not good. That's not good
Like
at all.
it's being jammed?
something happens to the repeating message. And it ends.
Maybe the emergency's been resolved.
No, I don't think so. If the emergency had been resolved, we would already be talking to people and I would be yelling more.
This is what happens when we do stupid shit.
Without a union, yes.
We didn't do shit. So, you know what? Fuck this noise. Let's find that company woman.
The one that
Can-
already left?
Did she already leave? I didn't think she already left.
I thought she...
No, they were planning. Sig overheard that they were planning on leaving soon.
oh, okay.
A single pistol shot echoes through the ventilation shafts, followed by a horrifying scream.
Great. Fucking great. That's not good.
Did y'all hear that?
Everybody's just
Yeah.
just freezes. Everybody gain 1 stress.
Okay.
Cool.
Something is seriously wrong. What was that scream?
Do we recognize the voice that was
No,
screaming?
it was inhuman almost. I mean, it was definitely human, but it sounded like
Yeah.
like a death scream. This is like, seriously unnerving.
Okay.
Anybody got a
preceded
flashlight?
by a gunshot.
I said, anybody got a
Yeah,
flashlight?
Okay. If you guys would like to spend time in each zone to look around for stuff,
Yeah, we're gonna.
one of you can make an observation roll. If you don't roll it, because only one of you can do it.
Oh.
Per zone. Yeah. I believe you can assist on that.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here is
Yes, others
it's
can
kind of
help.
emergency. So we're gonna find the emergency supplies, get into the lockers, get the flashlights, get flares, see if there's any walkie-talkies we can grab, and we're gonna get smart about this, like unionists.
Okay. Just based on what you know of the base of the colony world, command would be probably a good place to get a lot of that stuff. Medical equipment, obviously, in the med labs would be, but there are medical, med kits around as well. And there's also an armory. Yes.
All right, so let's hit the armory first.
Is there
It might be rebels. Who knows?
is there anything like in this zone area that we're in that like is the rooms like all the rooms bare, or do we think like
Well, this is things are cluttered in
okay,
the,
so
where you
there is
are
stuff
right
here.
now. So there's stuff. If you want to stop and look around, that's to see if there's anything useful. That's when you make the check. But again, only one of you will make it. Others can assist. It does take time, though. Remember that.
The map says we're in a storage room right now. So unless anybody else has a total of 6 dice, more than 6 dice for observation, I'm gonna go ahead and start looking for stuff we can use.
You should if other people can assist too. So you should get if people that want to assist and help look for things should roll before you roll.
Can multiple people assist?
Yes.
I also
In this
have,
situation, yes.
I also have 6. I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think that so I have my talent is analysis. I don't know if it triggers on everything technically.
No. The analysis is if you click it, it'll tell you what it's for. Okay.
But the bottom bit in regards to stress, is that just when I'm looking at real things? Or is that for everything?
Yeah, no, that's if you're trying to analyze something that you just can't explain.
Okay.
And it's like if the science officer can explain it, that stresses everybody out.
Okay, just to make sure.
It's like you're supposed to have the answers to these things. Okay, so what do you guys how do you guys want to go about this?
All right.
The screaming could have happened from anywhere in the base. I keep calling it a base.
Yeah.
In the colony world. It didn't sound like it was right next door. It came from the air vents.
Yeah. So like I said, we're gonna find supplies in here, then make our way to the armory. We need to get ourselves situated before we start working on what murderous rebels are doing here.
Okay. Those of you that are going to assist, just go ahead and roll your observations.
Are they like all public roles, or should we GM?
They're all public. There are no private roles.
Yeah, perfect.
Unless, real random circumstance. Nice. One success coming from Holroyd.
So I guess I'll ask. So I will also Janice rolls.
Oh, the ones that are face.
Who's actually gonna make the actual rolls? I know if I'm assisting or Janice is like who's the actual.
Who's rolling it?
Yeah, we both have a 6. So,
Well, that's for you guys to decide.
Yeah, I'm asking Cosmo.
Yeah. Give me a second here. I have to
Don't overthink it.
Files. Wait, who is Sonny? I'll assist you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Don't worry about the panic roll. We're not in a panic situation yet. Oh my god, you guys are re-rolling ones on the panic, on the stress dice. Okay, so we have two successes. So now, Hirsch is doing the roll.
I think it's I'm doing it. The Sonny.
Oh, Sonny Sig. Okay, Sig, what you roll your observation, but right click it and then add 2 dice to it.
Do we add anything to the stress modifier? Or?
No. Leave that alone. Okay. Okay. Man, you guys can't make us roll on all these. All right.
8 dice. 1 success.
Okay, now I want you to do a slash roll d6. Roll 2d6. Tell me what you get.
7.
Okay.
Look around. What do we find?
Looking around in the room, digging through a pair of coveralls that are still hanging up by the exit. You find a pack of smokes. That's all you find, unfortunately. But, hey, smokes are good. Probably hadn't had one in a while.
Oh, I think those are mine. I must have dropped him.
I'm going to just drag a pack of smokes onto your character sheet there. Now you have an item that is an inactive thing. You just click it to make it active. And you can use the smokes to reduce your stress by 1.
Okay.
There's a little flavor item. You can still smoke smokes. But these are like your favorite brand or something. If you don't smoke, then you can just give them to somebody else. That being said, you have spent 10 minutes in here looking around, checking out the terminal, searching around, finding smokes. What is your goal now? You had a few things you mentioned. You are in Block C, which are the corporate offices, where Reynolds is holed up upstairs. But you've also mentioned that the Armory may be a priority. And if that is the case, then the Armory is in a different area. I'll tell you in a minute.
Do we know, since there's no power to the terminal, like it's an emergency power place?
Mm-hmm.
Would like internal doors work and stuff?
Yeah. All those function. It's more analog than anything, these doors and stuff, for the most part.
Just want to make sure that we don't get to the Armory and it's like doesn't open.
Right. Emergency power will keep the doors functioning as normal.
Okay, that's not bad.
The Armory is in B block, in the command crew section on the second.
On the second floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's in the center section. Like this area roughly, but upstairs. All right, where to, fellas and gals?
The Armory's upstairs. We could go upstairs in this block, see if we can see our favorite corporate overlords, and check on them as we make our way to the Armory. It's a possibility.
Okay. Any objections to that, or well, I'll let you guys. This is all in your hands right now. You guys are driving the action. Don't overthink it. Do what feels right
to me.
Yeah, well, we need access. Do we have access to the whole place, or?
Yeah, for the most part. The armory will be a little tricky because you guys don't have clearance to get in there. But a key card would do. A command personnel key card.
In that case,
and anybody skilled in Comtech can try it, but it's difficult.
Oh,
It's not easy,
yeah.
but it's
In that case,
entirely
we need
possible.
to swing by the admin offices to see if we can get access.
And Reynolds, you said, was upstairs?
Yes, Reynolds has set up in Supervisor Simpson's office upstairs in C block.
Well, let's go see what they've got squirreled away.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. So you got the stairs here, and you got the stairs here. But those are the closest ones. Ladders, rather. Excuse me. Access ladders. There are no stairs in this universe.
Space.
There's no stairs.
No
Can't have
stairs in
stairs in space. Crazy.
So does the ladder actually over here go anywhere? Like on level
Goes-
2, it's just greened out. Like, does it go back outside to the roof?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, I guess it does because the sub level doesn't even ladder.
Okay.
Good observation there. Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna suggest the other one so that we
Right.
stay inside and out of the
I
range.
agree with that.
Okay. Out of the rain onto the second floor. Okay.
I got me a pack of smoke. Why need Papa?
You all make your way to the second floor here. Everybody good?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. We're in the second floor, boys.
The upper floor here has windows that offer a gloomy view of the landscape.
Of course it does.
The office of the supervisor is located in the northeast corner, which has recently been commandeered by Agent Reynolds, Company Agent Reynolds.
Is the door open?
The door is open, yes. Her door's always open. She always says that. She always said that with a smile.
Yeah, but is there anything in the room that we can see from the hallway?
No. There is a let's see here. There's a desk with a chair facing away, looking out over the landscape. Like here, the window that's here.
What was that button?
Just looks like a typical supervisor's office. There's a bulletin board with some things thumbtacked, kind of blowing in the wind. It's recycled air. There's a couple of chairs over by there, but
Why don't we go ahead and search it and see if there's any written notes or anything that might be useful to us?
But so Reynolds is not present here. Is what you're saying.
you don't see her in there.
Somebody go look in there.
Why are you guys so scared?
Does the hallway look like something happened, or does the hallway look normal?
Hallway looks pretty normal. Things are cluttery, but it's always been kind of like that up here, especially in the corporate offices. It's
Same dim lighting up here, or
Mhm.
does the corporate people get their own generator? Okay.
no, but they get same dim lighting in here.
I guess while they're checking the office, I'll just walk down the hallway, see
Okay.
If any of the other rooms
All
have
right.
anything.
Mac Ward Singleton enter the room. Sig, Hirsch, what do you guys? Okay, Sig is going right out. Holroyd, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll actually go into the original office. Oop,
Okay.
why?
And Hirsch,
One text.
gonna start cleaning up this mess.
Yeah, I'll start mopping the hallways. Grumbling, saying, fucking
Mr. Hirsch,
bitches.
would you mind keeping an eye out for the whatever's going on here?
Okay, stepping into this office, you can again see this. The Hadley's Hope. Eerily quiet. Just the rain pattering on the roof, cascading down the front of the windows.
I don't like it. It's too quiet.
Well, I mean, yeah, everybody went to the sub-level.
The three of you can actually see Reynolds is in there. She's sitting in that chair. She's looking out at the landscape. Looking out the window. Apparently.
Reynolds, wake the fuck up.
No response.
Oh, shit.
Is there like a spray of blood on the window?
No.
The carpet?
Well, but there is, looking at the desk. It looks like she spilled coffee or something. You're not sure.
We really need those flashlights.
Holroyd, go flip a chair around.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and be like, sir or ma'am, whatever I'm supposed to use, and spin the chair.
You're allowed to call her master.
Not my programming.
Okay. You turn the chair around. She does not react at all. In fact, she doesn't even have a face.
Oh!
Oh, great.
Her face and neck is a bloody mess.
What about her chest?
Okay, before we go into that, Macwar Singleton +1 stress. Luckily, the person who flipped the chair would have gotten a little more stress. Thankfully, Holroyd is like,
Hooray.
interesting.
Well,
Human
I'm fighting
that's
for a
supposed to look
union
like
for the
this,
humans. I'm not above ordering around the android.
Spinning the chair around a little bit gives you a better look. Maybe lets in a little more light from outside. And you can see that table, the desk is not coffee. It's blue.
Of course it is.
Hirsch, can you go grab Sig and ask her to take a look at this?
Around the remains of her neck hang a Weyland-Yutani lanyard.
With an access card?
Mac, where you take a better look at it. You lean in to look at it. Now, come on.
I'm going to wait for Sig to come here and
Let's get that key card and get out of here. Come on.
She's got the lab and expertise and stuff.
What, you the scientist to identify a lanyard? Come on.
Yeah, I want to know why she's ain't got a face or neck.
Well, I mean,
That ain't,
Sig isn't going to be able to
right.
figure that out with a fucking microscope.
Did I?
well, let's find out.
Oh, another thing I want you guys to keep keen on. Remember your rivals and buddies. Keep track of those.
I'm being friendly.
Oh, no. I'm not telling you you're doing anything wrong. Your performance is reminding me of. Just keep, just keep that in track, because that also propels the action and your agendas, of course. I forgot to mention, very important. Maintain your agenda, because that is how we tell the story. That is your motivation as an actor. Okay, proceed.
Alright, so Sig the bitch wants us back inside.
The first
I
thing,
love it. I love it.
did I see anything like while they were in there, like down the hallway and then of the other rooms before Hush
Dead.
get me? Or
Quiet.
is that quiet? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll sigh and oh,
It's really unsettling. I mean, you're used to seeing this place like filled with people and walking around and people grumbling, and sometimes there'll be some laughter and some jokes. But
Hey,
now it's just where the. I mean, you know, everybody is. You assume they're on the sublevel.
her
for
face
safety.
is gone, just in case it bothers you. You want to take a look at it? I don't know.
really sure I can't patch that up.
It's looks pretty
not asking
fatal
you
to
patch
me.
that. I'm not
Died of
asking you to
no
patch
face
that.
at all.
I understand that you're not going to work miracles with whatever's this. I just want to know why.
That's a good point. What the fuck could have caused that? I mean, you know, there's some kind of weird parasite that's like a snake-like thing. You haven't seen it, but you've only heard the stories. And remember just how unnerving that is. Like you no response from the base for 24 hours. You get here, there's not a soul to be found. The only thing that you find out is that there's a message telling everybody to get below decks immediately for safety. Like that has to be, imagine coming home and to your house and having these messages or something. Just how unnerving this would be.
That's why I'm stepping up and doing my job and telling
Yeah,
everyone what to
yeah. This is the terror of this game.
Hey, Roy, why don't you tip the chair a little bit, see what happens.
Tip it? Are you asking me to
clown.
tip the body onto the floor?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that would be disrespectful and unnecessary.
Well, I mean, what if she's got a gun and or a grenade? Maybe we don't want to set it off.
Trust me, the company would not shed any tears for any respect given or not given. Just do it.
Did you say she had a lanyard that was the key?
Yeah, she must have been to summer camp.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to remove the lanyard.
Okay. You reach in and those of you who did not have stress from this initial sight now gain stress from coming in here and seeing someone with their face and neck ripped apart.
But damn it.
I warned you.
It's not something you see every day.
That's true. And I work in a tractor. I know.
Oh yeah, there was that one idiot that fell in the drive gears of the Wildcatter thing. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to stick his dick in the exhaust pipe.
Oh God.
I'll
Got
run
a
you.
fucking pervert.
They'll stick it in anything, won't they? You would not believe the amount of paperwork I had to fill out for that shit.
Halroyd, you remove the lanyard or around the what is Singleton's remains, and you can see that the key
Singleton's
card.
remains.
I'm sorry.
I'm not dead. What, you can look
That's
alike?
foreshadowing.
Sorry, Reynolds. Reynolds' neck, and you see that the key card has been damaged beyond repair.
Doesn't seem like we'll be able to use this to get anywhere. But there's clearly something much more dangerous about.
I mean,
Company is pretty dangerous.
I suggest maybe we listen to the emergency message and see if there are any survivors on the sublevel.
Well, I would like to visit the Armory first.
I
Whatever it
will,
is
They're
eating pieces.
Do you have access to the sublevel? Or to the Armory?
was that key card? Do it.
I mean,
the
do
key
what?
card has been destroyed.
Oh.
You guys can also search this room since you've already spent time here. Looking around, you can, conversing and such, you can.
I am going to go ahead and assist.
Okay. No, this will. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and do the search roll again if you'd like.
I will also assist.
Okay.
Dang.
All right. This is where it gets interesting. Okay. Who's going to do the search roll?
It's like I'm doing it.
Okay.
So I have one.
Only if you. Yeah. I mean, you don't always have to go for the optimal, thing. Sometimes just you want to look, around.
Yeah, that's true. If anybody else wishes to actually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, we got a good thing going. Why change it?
All right. So I'll take a look around.
You got a +2 on the check.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a 6 on one of the stress dice.
Yep.
Yes, I see that. Ooh, nice. Okay. Give me another roll, 2d6. And then tell me what you got.
5.
Okay. All right. So, Holroyd, Sig, and Meckwar are looking around. A couple things of note. First is there is a comlink on the desk that is blinking very faintly, as if there is
My message waiting.
either a message or call. Also, Janice, in your searching and assisting, your gaze passes upward in your search, and to the ventilation grill overhead,
Oh,
directly overhead of the desk, Singleton / Reynolds' desk, and it has been battered free, and the vent is wasted,
It is.
as if like something went in that could barely fit.
Oh, twisted. Okay.
Something went in or out, or can we tell that?
Is it bent?
It's
in
bent
towards the
as
vent or
if something is going in.
Okay.
I'll say that because you got a good amount of successes. I'll give you extra information such as that for every success you get in sometimes in a specific role like this. I'll give you levels of information depending on the successes you.
All right.
So you see a comlink, and the vent overhead has been torn off. The grating is gone, and something has looks like it's forced itself inside. And of course, the vent disappears farther up and out.
Well, that's
Who knows
wonderful.
where?
I'm gonna try to listen to the message or answer the comm or whatever.
Okay, you turn the comm off. Beep.
Yep.
Hello. Hello. Someone
Hello?
there? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
This is Officer McWhirr. Who are you?
Holy shit, thank God. Oh, this is Dr. Kaminsky.
Okay, Doctor, I need you to get a hold of your shit right now and tell me
I've
what's
been
going
calling. Where's Miss Reynolds?
on. All over the place. I need you to get your shit together,
no.
Doctor.
Shit. You can hear her curse under her breath. Okay, listen to me real carefully. What is your name again? Who is this?
This is Officer McWhirr.
Officer McWhirr. Are you with the Marines?
No, I'm with the Colonial Administration. Marines.
How are you? Okay. Well, anyway.
Questions
listen,
later. What's happening?
I need your help. I need you to come get me. I'm in the med lab. I don't know what the hell happened, but there was a lockdown, and I got locked in here. I need you to get to the med lab ASAP. Get me out of here.
All right. Well, that's good. Okay. We'll be down presently.
Okay. The med lab, for your reference, is in E block.
The first floor.
First floor. Yes, very good. Roughly in this area here. Whoop. What's wrong? Here we go. This roughly area. That's the map. Okay, just be careful, okay? There's things out there. I can't even explain it.
We're starting to get that feeling.
Just be quiet. All right, I'm breaking comms.
Okay. Yeah, better be quiet.
And she cuts off her communication.
All right, folks, listen up. There's a survivor who might know what's going on. So we're going to the med lab.
Now,
Anybody got anything they wanted to contribute?
What do you think she meant when she said there's things running around?
Probably those little snake things that came in on what's his face a couple weeks ago. And yeah, we're gonna have to call in the Marines for this.
Russ Jordan was the
Russell Jordan.
Russ Jordan.
Yeah, it's Mr. Jordan's sickness, probably. So let's go find this medical officer and start getting things working again.
the doctor should also have a working key card properly. Hopefully still. That may help us with our keycard dilemma that we're currently having.
She's now the highest ranking corporate representative here.
Wait, the
And
medical
Wayland
officer
Yutani
is
holds his
corporate?
face.
She came in with Reynolds, yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
overheard them talking, so
Okay. Right. For some reason, I thought a medical officer was going to be colonial. Okay.
All right, well, let's get to the laboratory.
Mac, where you also find a out in the hallway a cutting torch from your observation check. I will put it in your inventory. It can be used as a tool and in desperate situations as a weapon.
Lead the way, boss.
I'm going to pass it to.
I gave you two because for some reason it's either counted as a weapon or counted as an item. You have to choose which when you use it, because you make power checks if it's an item, you make attack rolls if it's a weapon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hand it to Holroyd.
Okay.
Okay. I take it.
Okay. A cutting tool, yes, it gives a bonus to your heavy machinery checks.
Nice.
I will transfer it over and delete, so you guys don't have to worry about that.
Nice. Let's go.
Got it? Good.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. How do you want to get? So Medbay, that's your next destination, correct? Okay. So you can get there by crossing over to B block, since you're on this floor, and then shoot straight across to the medbay. That seems probably the most logical way to do it.
That's the plan.
But you can also leave it, go outside, and then huff it.
Nope.
Okay. But there are external entrances also to them.
We're staying inside because it's dry. Mostly.
No, it seems a bit scarier inside than outside right now.
I mean, who knows what's running around outside? Maybe all those people died because they went outside. We don't know. That's why we're going to go ask the medical officer what's going on. So
Well,
we're
we
staying
do know
inside
that-
until we know.
Well, nobody's dead. You haven't heard anybody
Yeah.
dead. Oh, you heard that one
We-
guy scream. Yeah.
We know that sorry, is it Reynolds or Reynold?
Reynolds. Yeah.
Reynolds, yeah. Reynolds died and is clearly inside. We do know that much.
Yeah, but Reynolds got it from the outside.
How do we know that?
It's not like there's any other buildings on this planet.
Well, I mean, the air duct that something like rammed itself through. I don't know. Never mind. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Sorry. Getting
Maybe
into
we're back
getting into the B block will require a command personnel access. It's not available to everybody. So getting in there is going to require some comtech. That's all I'm saying.
Is that something none of us have, or is that?
Oh yeah, you should. All you guys can do comtech roles, but some of you may be better at it.
Comtech.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, I
Comtech.
misheard. I thought like that was like a
Mhm.
specific level
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
corporation we are. But okay, this is comtech.
Right.
I
For the most part, none of you
happy to-
guys really have been there. Really,
Oh, I mean,
maybe a couple
I gotta
times,
do.
and when you're invited, probably to negotiate.
I can attempt to get us into B block, but if not, it looks like we might have to go the long way around.
Okay, I
I can also try, but I don't want to. I mean, I'll let other people go, so I'm not the one rolling it again. But I as a tech, I'm not that bad at it. We'll say that.
I guess, yeah, you're
great at it.
You're the lab.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have special areas of expertise.
It is nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we
a
need
pizza guy.
efficiency, not egos. If you're the best one to open the door, get the fucking door open so we can get the fuck out of here.
Okay, opening the first couple doors, not a problem. Now, you were told to be quiet. I'm assuming you're going to try and do that, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I need who has the lowest mobility.
Mobility.
Wait, where's mobility?
Mine is a 2.
So mobility plus the agility, or just
Well, everybody roll
flat
mobility. Everybody roll mobility. Just roll your mobility so we can see. Ignore the stress dice. So we have 4 for Hirsch. Looks like Hirsch is the least mobile. Okay, so Hirsch will be making mobility checks for the group. Oh, it's skill. Sorry,
Oh, still.
character sheet.
Oh,
Yep.
I see. Okay.
Oh, looks like no. Mac Wur, you are the least stealthy. You have stolen the title from.
She doesn't move around a lot. Mostly just gives orders from a chair.
Yep, or Mac
I mean,
Wur, you will be making the mobility checks for the group as we go on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So why don't you go ahead and start giving me mobility checks for every zone you go through? You can move
that
through two
every
zones.
doorway?
So basically,
Like,
one mobility check for the amount that it takes to get to this point.
Okay.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Very nice. Okay. Do you want to apply any stunts to that? You rolled a success. If you go to your skills
Yep.
and you click the. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
This is the one obvious one.
Gain a +1 to a later
Yeah.
skill roll over.
There you
guys.
guys. Okay, perfect. And if you had multiple successes, you could apply those in advance to the. You can keep using the same stunt, you know. Okay, very good. Now we have arrived at the door. There's a big sign there, authorized personnel only. Command it says
That's
over
7 dice.
top of it. Naturally, the
Lord.
door has a key card slot. None of you guys have the key card.
His key card doesn't fit in there.
Right. No, that thing has been, it's
Bent
barely
and
even a key
twisted.
card. It's like
Yeah.
a chunk of.
I think it's messed up.
Melted plastic.
All right. So, Holroyd, are you going to do some work?
Yeah, I'll do some work. I don't know if anyone wants to roll an assist roll or not.
I'll assist.
I will say that one person can
I'll
assist.
assist.
I will say one person can assist on this. It's a little crowded.
Okay.
Too many hands. All right.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
All right. Unsuccessfully cannot get through it.
All right. Was your model discontinued for a reason?
No.
Okay. Looks like that is no longer an option for you. Unless you want... Oh, no, you can't push it. You're
Oh,
fucking
wait,
synthetic.
technically, yeah, hold on. Also, I think I just clicked Comtech. Technically, I'm supposed to roll one more dice.
Oh, all right. So then
right?
roll...
Just
do this.
roll a D6
Slash...
instead.
You could do slash... it's what is it? Slash roll 1DB for base dice. Okay, no successes.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
slash roll
Okay.
1DB, I'll roll that.
1
Doesn't
DB,
matter.
got
We can
it.
still see what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Dang, dude, I rolled 8 die.
I know, yeah. It's getting those sixes can be real tricky sometimes. All right, so you're gonna have to backtrack, probably go down the ladder and out into the dark.
I apologize, but the superior Wayland Yutani programming seems to be failing me at this moment.
Right, all right, right. You'll steal another job from a human.
Okay, so backtracking outside and downstairs to level 1 will require another mobility check from the slowpoke of the group.
Oh boy.
And
That's plus
then
1 though.
you guys... Oh, okay, I'm going to give you guys access to the top bar. You should now have level 1 and level 2 available to navigate as you need to.
That's stealth. That's Scout Stage 4 Xenomorph roll, though.
Oh.
What?
I assume it was served.
Oh, what the hell is that?
DB thing, and it says.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Stage 4 Xenomorph.
Okay. That's hilarious. Yes, there are many stages to the xenomorph.
You
Okay.
mean there's aliens in this game? What?
Okay. Thanks for reminding me I had public rolls. Okay. So now you're back downstairs. Yeah, you guys should be able to navigate by clicking the top. Yeah, there you go. I can move everybody there, or I can just... There we go. I'll just do it. Okay. But you should be able to go between levels 1 and 2 as needed. All right, you end up here, and I'm assuming you go out the door.
Yep.
Moving very quietly, might I add. Back out into the night and the rain.
I'm also going to be cycling those successes into bonuses for later mobility checks.
Oh, yes. Very nice. Okay. So you're giving yourself now a +2 on your next mobility check.
Yeah.
Very good.
Because I forgot to use it.
You
on
forgot
the
to add the
last
dice on the last one?
Yeah.
All right. Just roll again. Roll 1 DB. Or just roll a 6-sided die. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So you guys are downstairs. Now I'm assuming you want to make your way here. Yeah.
one. That's the hope, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dry as possible.
That is going to be, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 4 zones to get there. So give me 2 mobility checks. And then you will essentially be there if all goes well. Give me 1 and then, modify the next one as you need to.
3 successes.
Damn, son! Take this guy to Vegas with these freaking 6s he's rolling.
Don't say that. I am a statistical anomaly.
All right. Okay. Assuming you don't stop anywhere along the way, unless you feel the need to, you do walk past one of the casino.
Okay.
Which is here.
This
This is the casino. The door is closed. The the neon light overhead that says Tannins Casino is not lit. Just a few small lights over the airlock or the hatchways. There are no airlocks here.
Must be real bad if Tannins is closed.
Yeah, not a soul to be found there. And there is a walkway overhead, as you can see. So you could also actually go into Tannins, go upstairs, and cross the walkway into that area. So I will present that as an option for you if you want to do that.
Or we can go in through the external hatchway and just keep going.
Right. Yeah. I'm just saying you could also go here and go upstairs and cross the hallway to get to the med lab, or you can go here. I'll leave it up to you guys. Which way did you want to go?
I think just going through the outside should.
I thought it works
be the
best.
trick.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Can I look up underneath the walkway while we're walking underneath it?
Sure. You want to look around and stuff, looking for monsters underneath?
Just checking for rust, making sure maintenance has been doing their job. Looking for monsters, stuff like that.
Sure, yeah. If there's ever anything stalking you, I will ask you to make an observation check.
Okay.
Because that is a thing.
All right.
And rounding the bend to this airlock, to the southern hatch entrance, back where stumbles a bit and slips on a crate in the mud rather, and knocks over a crate and knocks over a bunch of tools that were sitting on top, and they all clatter to the ground, some of them banging against the side of the building loudly. I need everyone to give me an observation roll. Okay.
Janice and Janet.
Okay. Both Janice and Janet swear you hear something out further away, south.
Great.
Told you we shouldn't have come outside.
Beyond the twisted, upturned rock formations and jagged, sharp-looking, protrusions. You swear you could almost hear something, like a screech.
Should we go back in?
In response to your actions, perhaps? Who knows?
Yes.
Halroy, get the door open. Try not to fuck it up this time.
Well, this door will not require any sort of contact.
Awesome. So I will
I said what I said.
It's only for the
Open the
command
door.
section.
not fuck it up. Hopefully.
Okay. Again, you enact the code and
Hooray.
door opens.
All right.
Can go in.
Okay, the east side of this structure houses geology labs, which were used to track the progress of the terraforming. The west side holds the engine room of the colony. So this is like labs and boiler area.
Wow. Putting the labs right next to the boilers. Who designed this colony? It's just shameful.
And then there are research offices in the northeast corners. Upstairs is where you have the medical, also some command sections, and the morgue.
There it is.
I'm
You
assuming.
all enter from the outside.
Sig, you're familiar with this. If you were some highfalutin corporate scientist, where would you be?
I thought she was in the med lab.
Yes, she did indicate that she was locked up in the med lab, which happened during a lockdown. She was sealed up in there, unable to get out.
All right. Which I guess makes sense because command's upstairs as well, so she's probably up there quite a bit.
Lead on, Sig.
I want to check. I'm assuming that since Janet and Janice were the ones that actually heard, like they conveyed that they heard some.
Well, there are no assumptions here.
I'm checking with them.
Well,
that's a good point.
I wouldn't tell you guys that because I don't want y'all to start panicking and acting stupid. It's already hard enough to wrangle you as it is.
She's taking the leadership classes.
I don't know what Janet is going to do, but I hope that she would defer to the voice.
I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Oh, come on, Mac. You're my best friend in the whole fucking planet. Why would I do anything to fuck you up?
Stranger things have happened.
I'm just gonna follow your lead and hope everything goes nice and easy from here on out.
Space God willing.
God damn, I need a cigarette.
You and me both. Cigarette, bourbon.
Okay.
I'll just
shake
my
entering. Okay, so you entered this section here, away and out of the key rain. Into
damn it! I was gonna see if I could like block the door.
Like I said, Geolab's on the right, engine crap on the left, and I'm assuming you're moving in. I mean, are you hanging out? Okay. All right.
I think based on that, I guess I'm taking point. It sounds like.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I assume you're somewhat familiar with the labs here, so you should be able to get us to the place.
Okay, so passing along to the right, you can see the Geo Lab here. There is a small. There's a table. There's an examination table, which is usually cluttered with diagnostic equipment, clipboards, paper all over the place, notes. But it has been all meticulously cleaned off, and there, in the dim light, you can see that there's something on the examination table, like a pancake-sized thing or something.
Janet, does that look like a core sample to you?
Look at what?
In the Geo Lab.
A core sample?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen a rock quite like that.
Yeah. I think we're going to have a lot of questions for the corporate lady.
Well, we gotta find it first.
Well, Sig is getting us there. So let's be on our way before the corporate lady's nightmare catches up with us. God, I need a cigarette.
Okay. Actually, you have to go into the Geo Lab. Looks like that's where the only stair is to go upstairs.
That works for me. I'm definitely curious to see what's in there.
I just noticed that.
Okay. So we are heading in.
Okay. Enter the Geo Lab, and you cannot help but see what is on this desk. Curiosity, of course. Oh, give me mobility checks also, since you guys are moving in there, please. Of course, for the one person that does that. Moving a little closer to this, you see... you're not sure what it looks like. It's definitely organic.
This sounds like my kind of thing.
It is a sickly yellowish color. But what immediately
It's a
draws
face
your
hugger.
attention that you can see a little clearer now as you move closer is that it has 8 spider-like fingers.
Oh yeah.
Crab-like, spider-like fingers
Face hugger.
jutting out from the sides. This thing is laying flat. Looks like it has been dissected.
Does it look like what's his name's snake?
No, you never saw the snake.
All right, just rumors of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's obviously not related.
Yeah.
Ig, what is that?
I
What is that thing?
And it
Yeah,
also has a very long, segmented tail.
This is not a core sample. We're in the geolab, and this is not a core sample. What is a whatever the hell this is doing in my geolab?
Now, also, you know what else happens? Everybody gains 1 stress. This is bizarre.
Looks demonic.
Fucked up.
I'm assuming that
And
it's strange. Like it's not something that I recognize either.
yeah,
If you do recognize this shit, I want some answers.
I'm not sure what that is, but definitely deserved a bit more close examination. Looks like someone was in mid-process of dissecting it.
that is even more confirmed by the half-eating donut lying not too far off.
Oh, it's a donut. What kind of donut?
Cinnamon spice.
Yeah. I only like raspberry and lemon mixed together.
Ugh.
Bavarian cream.
I mean, I'll definitely get near, and I would like to examine it.
The donut?
Not the donut.
Exactly what kind of donut is this? Okay.
Well, let's keep moving and find this.
Okay, well, stopping to examine it will take at least a turn, which also gives you time to search the area if you want, or you can move on.
Can we stop and gather ourselves and release a little stress?
Yes. You feel relatively safe?
Yeah, I mean, there's weird shit, but nothing is trying to eat us immediately. So, I mean, if Sig is gonna poke at this thing and figure out, see what she can find about it.
Okay,
There's
so
probably
Sig
just-
will not relieve stress, but everyone else can rest, or you can search, or you can move on.
I will assist in searching, and
Okay.
if there's anyone else doing it, I would not like to be the main role on that, though.
Alright, I'm gonna search.
It's observation, right?
Yep.
Boop. Okay.
God damn it, Holroyd.
C-3PO.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Oh,
God damn.
And I guess I'll roll my.
Oof.
Mine's it's observation.
Yes, you
decide-
roll
decide the creature.
observation to gain insight. Okay. This is great. All right. So you don't panic, so that's fine. You don't have to roll a panic die. But actually, no. I need you to roll. We're going to roll our first panic die of the game. Sonny Sig, click the stress button. Looking at this thing and analyzing it has severely unnerved you, but you managed to keep it together. Nice. Unfortunately, well, I'll let you play it out. What happens in that after you roll? You cannot figure it out. What do you do? What do you tell them?
I guess looking at it and it getting much closer, probably half dissected, creepy. It's even more disgusting. Cut open. I guess while the group is resting, I'll turn to them and it's kind of take a few deep breaths. Go, I don't know what this is either, but it doesn't look right. It doesn't look nothing I've ever seen before. It's a hideous looking thing. Its anatomy doesn't match anything that I'm familiar with. I think I might need a smoke after that one.
All right. Everyone gains 1 stress for the science officer being unable to explain what it is. The guy that you put all your faith in, the smarty pants.
Do I also get stress? Or
no, I do not believe that you do.
Typical Sig.
It's okay. You tried your best.
No, actually, Sig, yes, you do gain stress. You do. Sorry. Of course you do. That's why it's good to have androids do that. I mean, when they have the skills for it. Like Ash. Okay. Looking around the room, looks like we have a success roll 2d6.
D6, okay.
Yep.
damn it! I had my chance. That was my chance. That was my chance to like wrap in some.
Just no. Sorry, just one person. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, so it did roll the first time. It just didn't.
Little lag.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. MacWar, you find a heavy tool, a kind of a multi-tool kind of thing. Can be used as a weapon for the most part. Actually, pretty much, used as a weapon if needed. I will apply it to your inventory.
Is it a club? Well, let's see what it is.
No, I have them already set up. I'm gonna drag it on to you as soon as I find it. Okay, there we go. I had a search. That's why. All right, so that was backward, right? All right, so now what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna pass that to Janet.
Singleton?
Nice.
Okay. Very good. It has been druggen over. All right.
Just in case we need to break any faces.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
At this point,
ladies, I don't think we're gonna get anything else from here from this nightmare. Let's go find that scientist.
I'm curious if I wanted to actually use a pack of smokes. How long does that actually take?
it's
Like, is it in terms of the time? Is it actually like?
it would take like half a turn, or you could do it. You could do it while you're moving around, essentially.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, you go upstairs. Everybody head on up. Drag you all over. The bottom here. Activate it. Bring you all over there. Okay. Okay. The med lab consists of an examination room and a quarantine booth. Okay.
Whoops. Okay. Can we look in the windows and see if anybody is inside? Are there windows?
Well, the place is in shambles.
Ah, fuck.
Empty cabinets are flung open where you can see them. Probably in a mad dash for medical supplies. Whoever was last in this room. Leaning against the window in this room here.
Is Dr. Kuishi's body.
Is a woman.
Out.
She's wearing like a lab coat, slumped on the floor, her back to you.
Is this Kaminsky or?
Looks like her.
Oh boy.
You said she's slumped on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
All right.
run over to see.
Go check and see if she's got a face.
Yeah, I'll run over and check on her.
Okay, moving, you approach, I'll just move you guys, I guess, in the hallway here. That's pretty much where you would have been at the point you saw that. There is, yes, okay, so Hallroyd, you step into that room, and what do you do?
I guess as soon as I get into the room, I could see, you said the body from like the hallway. Yes, like that's why we came.
Yeah, like coming like to like this area here, you know, you would have seen inside there because that's where you know she was. So you were already kind of prepared to.
Yeah, so like as coming into the room, I look around. Like, are there any other people and or bodies like in here? Or is it just
okay? Stepping in here, you get a clearer look at the room.
I'm looking for other possibly injured and
you can see
conscious folks that can tell us what's up.
Yeah, in the quarantine room against the wall, there is a like a table, like a what do you call those things? Like the pull out, where you can put someone can lay on one of those things.
Examination table.
Yeah, examination table, I guess. There's another person on there.
Okay, inside the quarantine room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. The person is not moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I had got a sample of that face hugger, that would have worked my agenda. Would have worked. If I had if I was able to collect a sample of it, I would have been like, well, I don't know, I got nothing.
So I don't know why I don't have that information. Okay, so yeah, so the guy's not moving, and there is a specimen tube, a large specimen like tube canister that has been knocked over.
Right.
Great.
Is there?
And there is another specimen tube further in the room. With liquid, and there's like you can see like there's something inside of that specimen tube. It's
Okay. Sorry, are both those specimen tubes also in the quarantine room, or are they in like this side of the room? Okay.
They are in the quarantine room.
Okay. More importantly, is there anything inside these specimen tubes?
Okay. So everybody's in the room now at this point? Is anybody staying outside or doing something else than being in that room?
I'm gonna go in. This lady's got some answers. Maybe.
I'll stay outside and watch guard.
Okay.
I guess I'll go in.
All right. As you kind of enter in, the slumped figure stirs a bit, turns her head, jumps up when she sees you. Oh my God! You can see that her face is, her makeup, is all run down her face. She's got blonde hair, cut kind of short.
Why does he have your face and neck? Now, would you mind telling us what the hell is going on?
I need you to get me out of here, please.
No, you need to tell me and my team here what is going on.
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. There was some sort of emergency. Everyone was called down. The base was put on lockdown. And then that's how I got stuck in here. I was with him, but, well, he didn't make it.
What happened?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know.
One of the creatures, they got him.
The creatures, yes.
She points, and you follow her line of vision, and maybe you couldn't see it from, the amount that you could see from where you were originally. But there is another one of those crab-like creatures on the ground, upturned, with its spindly legs all curled inwards.
Is that thing dead? Where did it come from?
It's dead. It's quite dead, I can assure you. Now, please, we need to get out of here. I have access to the shuttle.
Well, no, we need to get the other colonists out of here, so we need to go to stop by the Armory, get something to deal with your creatures here. I assume that bullets kill them?
I don't have time to go into all of that.
No.
None of you have time.
Plenty of time.
You don't understand. Yeah. No, you don't. You don't have the time. Okay, now we're getting into a manipulation roll. She's reticent to tell you anything, so therefore you can now attempt to make a manipulation check. Whoa! Don't roll it yet. Don't roll it yet, because there are several factors that play into a manipulation check. Okay, you outnumber her, so you get a +1.
Okay.
Let's see here. There are some other things which I will pull up here. Okay. You're asking for her information? Nope, she's not. Nope, it could cost her stuff. She has not taken damage. You have helped her previously. Okay. So essentially, you get a +1 on this check to try and get her to talk up. If it's a failure, it's done. No amount of
end of line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is actually an opposed roll, so you are going to make this against her check. Successes will cancel each other out, and then this is her picture, by the way. I'll show you that as that. Okay. Okay.
Gorgeous.
Looks like my character, but with different hair.
All right. Not
It
the most the scientist is not as apt in negotiated point as the union representative. Okay, look. One of those things they got on him. There are some these things hatch from eggs, and we collected a few of them. And one of these things came out of there, and it ended up screwing up your colonist fella, and it's gotten a few others. They get in there and they put some kind of parasite in you.
Oh.
And then, well, the rest isn't pretty at all. Where's Miss Reynolds? Did you tell her what happened to Reynolds?
No, we
Okay.
we couldn't tell Miss Reynolds anything because Miss Reynolds' face and neck were destroyed.
Now, unfortunately, your friend here, Mr. You recognize the person on the table now. You get a better look at him. He's a fellow colonist by the name of Michael Drapers. He was a maintenance technician, all around pretty good guy. He had a family. I had to, unfortunately, to prevent the parasite from taking hold. I had to give him a fatal injection. And she looks down. She seems like a little sad about that. But trust me,
Okay,
the alternative's far worse.
You murdered. Sig, is she talking nonsense or what's going on here? This is so far out of my field. I can't even.
It was a mercy. I can tell you that.
I actually have a question in terms of Sig. It's based on, I guess, Sig's bio. It's, I mean, in terms of Sig and compared to like them, like, are we friendly or are we not friendly on the business? Like,
well, she is.
she's the
You guys are
inspection team, right?
all employed by Weyland-Yutani, so
Yeah.
she is like, in your chain of command in a sense. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm with the colonial administration.
Yes, that is also true.
But I just want to make, like, so she was part of the inspection team, right?
Yes, she was.
Quote
Okay.
unquote.
All right. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not sure what the question was, but I think that it sounds like the doctor found some way to deal with those things. We saw. I tried to summon the one down in the geo lab. Don't know who was working on that one, but
Yes. I will tell you all about that if you get me out of here. Please.
All right. Well, like I said, we need to get the whatever colonists haven't been killed by your pets.
Fine, we'll do that. We'll go and find the colonists, but we'll need to work together on this.
As much as I would rather not, we have no choice. So, let us get to the armory and better prepare ourselves for dealing with your things.
Okay. Now, removing, getting her out is going to require contact. If you decide to do so. Or you come back for her. Just leave her there. It's up to you guys.
Nah, let's bring her.
Yeah, we're bringing her.
Besides, I mean, she's the ranking person here now, right? So, we need to point any fingers. We have her face.
Yeah, no. Janet's got the right idea.
Okay. So if you're going to attempt to do it, give me a contact roll.
I'll assist.
I will also assist.
One assist.
I want assist.
Oh, I have a 1. Or is yours higher?
Wait, are you
My
saying
total is 5?
Comtech or combat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Contact.
Okay, then I will not assist. You can assist.
Okay.
I can assist someone. Unless that's
Well,
too many people.
it's a one
assist.
One, okay.
Yeah, and I believe Holroyd is taking point on that.
Okay, Holroyd. No bonuses.
Sorry.
No bonuses. Okay. Well, we will try our best.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
okay.
Damn.
Wow.
okay. All right. You successfully disable the lock mechanism.
Okay.
Um,
I'm looking at my stunt. Is it every
Yes.
skill check always like needs one success and everything is extra, or is there
Correct.
sometimes a different requirement amount? Okay,
Nope.
it's just one.
mhm.
Okay, so I get to choose 3 then? Is that how
3 stunts or 3 of the same ones, whatever, however you want to use them.
I mean, I am gonna just take a +1 on my next time I do this. I'm going to do it quickly in half the time, so we can get the hell out of here. And I want to see what number 4 is going to get me. I get new or unexpected information. I don't know if that's applicable to this scenario, but I want to ask.
Not really. No.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, kind of. I wanted to figure out if there was some weird shenanigans and locking it and stuff like that, but okay.
Nothing. Yeah. If there was, I would know.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Dr. Comiskey has joined the party.
Yay.
Okay.
She better
Thank you.
have some donuts.
Very good. Holroyd, is it?
Yes, Doctor.
Holroyd is our android unit, taking the job of a flesh and blood human.
Yes, I'm very familiar with your model. Anyway, I guess, shall we then? And she gestures. And will you please tell me what happened to Miss Reynolds? Have you seen? Was she in her?
She was in her office. Her face is gone. We can take you to see it if you want to, but
No, it's
not right
quite
now.
all right.
No, we can't. We got other priorities. Miss Reynolds' face was gone. That's why I was able to answer her comm, and here we are now. So, let's go.
I'm going to see them. Me and my plan right here.
So where to now? What was your next objective?
I guess the armory.
The armory.
Armory, yeah.
Okay.
Did the doctor have a preference? Did she voice anything? She wanted.
She wants to get. Yeah, she wants to get on the shuttle.
Okay.
Where is the shuttle anyway? Like, how far is it from here?
It is kind of like up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the ATC over here, and I guess the actual field is out off the map, just off the map.
Shouldn't we attempt to get other survivors, I guess we can call them at this point, in the sub-level that may have followed the emergency message?
Yes, Holroyd, we are going to be fetching the other survivors once we have armed ourselves because of, oh god, what's your name?
Kaminsky.
Because of Kaminsky's little pets that apparently eat people.
Actually, I have a counterpoint to this idea. So Kaminsky is the only one that knows where these things came from. And we're pretty close to the shuttle. And we could contact the Marines from the shuttle, right? So maybe we should just take it to the shuttle.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, we can get the hell out of here.
Your argument is compelling, Janet, but I do have duties to the survivors, even if the company shirks them.
Well,
We're just gonna stare daggers at
Okay.
Kaminsky.
I'm an experienced pilot, you know.
Kaminsky speaks up. She's like, well, I have my key card will be able to access operations. And she points at the room down here, which is operations.
Okay.
Maybe it'll give us a better idea of what's going on here.
Okay, fine.
Oh yeah,
Let's go to operations.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
So she'll use her key card to enter that room. Usually this room is always busy. Of course, it is empty and unmanned. The intercoms are hissing static.
I'm actually gonna stay back a bit and smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
good call.
You gonna go outside, have smoke?
Don't go outside. Do not go outside.
I'll just do it
Okay.
in the med lab.
All right. Very good.
Is there a fire alarm in the med lab, or a smoke detector or something?
We'll say that it's in this universe. It's okay. Smoke detectors will not detect smoke from cigarettes because everybody smokes.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure.
Getting to the ops center, you can see that there is a flickering screen. Also, taking a closer look at the the closed circuit television system, you can see that it is damaged, but making a ComTech roll might give you access to a few cameras.
Polaroid.
It's going. So I just want to try. I'll just knock the food down by one and the stress down by one, I guess.
Okay.
Is that how that works?
No. Actually, how it works is that for these things, you actually make a supply roll for it. So you should have
The food, yeah.
food. Click the supply roll. Okay, you did. You don't lose any smokes. Essentially, like it's an arbitrary system of keeping track.
Infinite smokes.
Infinite smokes. If you roll a face hugger, then your supply goes down by 1, and you'll roll less dice the next time you use it.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably the most valuable thing in this place, just the smokes. All right.
Yeah.
Again, you guys want to make if you're going to attempt to do any repairs, that'll be a ComTech roll. Let's keep this moving. We're
Yep.
I will attempt to contact things.
okay. You have bonuses that carry over, correct?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
Are there is there power in this room, or
There's enough power to get a little bit of the CCTV going.
Got it. Okay, so I will roll a comm check to attempt to get that all on screen, I guess. Is anyone gonna assist, or should I go ahead and roll?
Only somebody who's in that room with you can assist. So,
All right, I guess I'm assisting.
okay.
Ooh.
All right, you get
Does that roll? I roll 3 extra die for all this?
yes.
Is it just 1? Okay.
No, one die. Sorry.
Okay, so I roll 1 more from the aid and 1 from last time.
Yes. Mhm. Oh, nice. Okay, rocking those successes. All right. Pshung. Screen turns on. Most of the cameras have been
Jesus.
destroyed. There's nothing but static coming from them. But there are a few cameras available.
Okay.
3 cameras remain. 3 screens are available.
Live specimen.
And then with all of my extra things, I'm gonna say I did it quickly again. I feel like we gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
Aliens. And then I think I'm just gonna give myself a +4 on my next roll. I guess.
Cover your tracks. Cover your tracks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
because like I don't feel like I need to hide my tracks here, and showing off doesn't really help. I don't think I'll get the information.
Show it up, do a
Turning off-
backflip.
Yeah, I'd like do a backflip, like double hacking.
Okay. The 3 screens you have access to are sub-level, D block, where the recreation and family stuff is,
Okay.
and med lab. Or, I'm sorry, what's below you? Boiler room.
Okay. Where on, I guess, the sub-level is it? Is it where folks were supposed to be gathering? I want to, I guess, first look and see, can I see frightened people huddling in corners kind of thing?
Right. Okay, so you click it on, and there is a scene of destruction. Looks like is anybody else, overseeing
Yeah, I'm.
Howard
yeah,
Macwor's watching? Probably really interested in seeing what's on the screen, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to know if my colonists have survived.
Looking at the scene, it's very staticky. It's kind of hard to, make out real details, but it looks like carnage has taken place here. Flooring panels have been ripped up out of the ground. Barricades are formed in hallways. There's not a single body in sight.
No bodies either. Okay.
No bodies.
No, nothing. You have access to a few screens, and every one of them is just another scene of doors torn apart,
How's the thing
ceiling,
going?
floor panels.
Do all
All over the
colonists have,
place.
like,
Then you see it.
biomonitors or
Nope.
something?
Nope. Wait. There's one. There is a body. You do spot it.
Oh.
There's a body on the ground.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Are they moving at all?
No, it's flat. It's in the distance, but you're pretty sure you can make out an outline of a body. And as you watch, the body slides.
Oh god.
Camera, as if drag.
Why? Okay.
As if-
Okay.
I hate that.
Well, we are getting guns. We're going to the shuttle. We're getting the fuck off this planet.
I've got a question while they're in there.
Uh-huh.
How big are the specimen tubes?
Specimen tubes could be they're about like equivalent to like an item's worth of bulk, like a kilogram or so, bulk wise. There are like they're carryable.
But are they noticeable if I carry them?
If you had like a backpack or something, maybe not. For the road. Getting in there. Oh, you're taking a closer look at that. You can see that it's one of those creatures. Give me an observation roll. Just for sake. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Sig, you look at it and you can see that this thing is alive. And it's floating in this fluid. And it almost has like this little tube-like thing in the center of its body. It's just like sticking to the glass. Like you're leaning in close, seeing that. And then you hear it from behind. It sends a chill up your spine. You hear like skittering inside the room you're in.
Cold distress.
Glancing around, you look. You can then you stare. Then you see it skittering amongst the debris and other things. One of these things, and it's not in the case.
Silent.
Oh god.
What we're going to do is go into a quick combat. This thing was stalking you, but you spotted it. So it's going to be at short range. Came out of the vents, and it's crawling. Actually, no, it was crawling from the vent in the ceiling. I'm sorry. Curling fingers first, then you start to make it out. Now, once you go to the combat tab where the fist is, you should see your character is there. Click that D20. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put everybody in this combat because it's going to happen pretty fast. So all of you can go to the combat tab and roll yourselves in.
Do I see two of them, or is it just one that I see right now?
No, just one. Just one.
Okay, just mention.
You see two on the combat tracker?
I do, yeah.
Yes, there's a reason for that.
Okay. Still try.
Comiskey. Okay.
So range. I'm short range.
Okay. Looks like Hirsch is up first. Oh, wait. Let me. I apologize for these crazy things that might be popping on your screen. Just click your screen to get rid of that if you're getting these messages. All right. Sig probably screams out, I'm going to imagine. Sig, give me a panic roll, actually, at the start of this.
So stress?
Yep, click the stress button while you're smoking your cigarette. All right, very nice. She's like Ghostbusters. Who is that? Dan Aykroyd's character? Fuck, I can't remember his name. Oh my god.
Venkman.
Venkman, when he's got the cigarette.
Standler.
Yes.
Standler.
When he's got the cigarette hanging from his mouth. I just love that scene. Okay. Might hear a scream from inside the room. Hirsch, you are first to act. What would you like to do?
I would go run into the room.
Okay. You run into the room. That is your fast action. You enter the room, and you see Sig there. What is Sig? What does Sig look? What is Sig's expression on her face right now?
Terrified of the one that came through the vents, and just a face of fear, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next with this thing after seeing some of its nasty work already, apparently.
Okay. Now, Sig, you were actually in here, right?
Yeah,
you were in the quarantine room because you were looking at the glass and all that stuff, right? You were thinking about grabbing this thing or whatever. Okay. So, Hirsch, you come in there, you see Sig inside the quarantine room, freaking out, looking around. You see, you follow her gaze, and you can see this creature hanging upside down from the vent. Give me a panic roll. Press the stress button on your character sheet. Okay. Did you have any items in your hand? You did not, right?
I did not.
Okay. Okay. But we will say that you do drop your only your cutting torch. Yeah. When even though you weren't holding it, you kind of maybe you try to reach for it, you fumble, and you drop it. So you're finished. You're done for this round. Comiskey is going to be like confused. She's not going to do anything. Sig. What would you like to do?
So the thing's over in
Yeah,
that far.
it
corner.
isn't short range of you. It's one zone away from. I'm sorry, that's medium range. No, that's short. I'm sorry. I keep flip flopping. What would you like to do? What is Sig going to do in this moment?
Can I, since I'm in this wanted zone, can I like seek cover or like hide? Basically.
Oh, you want to hide? Okay, I thought you were going to shut the door.
Can I shut the door? Is that a thing I can
Yeah,
do?
of course. The door was not damaged. It was.
Oh, but I don't.
Okay, so you can reach in and just slam the door. You activate, the quarantine.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'll seek cover. But I'll call out to Hush to get in here if he get in here for safety.
Okay. All right. So you go and you try and hide. Give me a mobility check. All right. Next room over.
Okay.
Nice.
I guess hearing probably screams from the next room. I want to run in there as fast as possible. How far
All right.
can I?
So it's one zone into the hallway, second zone there. That's 2 fast actions. You're done.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. And now it is the creature's turn.
Is it possible for me to be like here? Just
There's no.
as soon as I walk
There's
in? I guess
no.
it's theater of the mind. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Flavor wise, I want to say run in, see the creature, put myself between it and anyone else.
You are both short range from it.
Okay.
So now it will skitter as a fast action, go into engaged range with Hirsch. And it would leap. Whoosh! With it uses its tail to spring up right into Hirsch, right at Hirsch. It makes a grapple attack. It got 2 successes. Hirsch, you make a close combat check against it. You need to get 2 successes. Okay, panic. Roll a panic die.
Do I just roll stress?
Yes, you hit the stress button. Okay, you freeze up as this thing lunges itself at you. And wraps itself around your face.
Oh God. Oh God.
The last sensations you feel are horrible, yet strangely loving.
Nice warm hug.
Firm, but gentle caress around your head. A smothering sensation, followed by a warm burst of oxygen-rich air filling your lungs. A deep sensation overcomes you, as if you're falling in slow motion, lulling you to sleep.
Oh God.
You have been face hugged.
Oh, I thought I was getting comforted by Singleton.
All of you, Singleton, Holroyd, Sig, all of you watch as this thing just leaps onto Hirsch's face and drops him to the ground. You watch in horrid fascination as its air sacs begin to.
Oh God.
Circulate into his lungs.
It's
And that is the lethality of combat in this universe. Aliens have signature attacks. All right. Derpa, you will now be playing as Kaminsky.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, he just
That's how it works. NPCs are good to get. Yes. They give you backups. I'm just going to give you permission. Owner, save changes. Okay, very good. What do you all do? This is
the combat over now?
Yes, the combat is over.
Okay, so I'm gonna rush out and just... What the hell is going on out here?
You got hers.
Oh no. Where did this come from?
A nicer guy.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm not Kaminsky anymore. Okay.
I'm gonna yell for Kaminsky and be like, how do we remove this from him?
I don't know. Sig was in here doing something, and the next thing I know, this face hugger's on Hirsch, or this thing is hugging Hirsch's face. Sorry.
Better Hirsch than Sig, but okay, let's keep on.
Yeah, maybe it's Sig's fault.
Kaminsky would know.
No, well, yeah.
Kaminsky
Would know there's no way to remove this thing without killing the host. You have to wait it out, and then you can maybe offer him a peaceful death when he comes out of it. But right now, there's nothing you can do for him. You can bring him along. She probably wouldn't advise that.
Yeah, this sounds like a really...
As good as dead.
He's dead, and it's best if we just put him out of his misery, because
his chest is still moving.
Well, he's still alive.
I don't think he's dead yet.
Can we freeze him and get him more specific medical help at a future time?
No. Basically,
all the colonists in the sub level are gone. I don't want to lose any more colonists, even the lazy bastard like Hirsch.
Listen, Hirsch is as good as dead. Like, nobody can come back from what just happened. That facehugger is going, that thing on his face is going to give him a parasite that just kills him after he wakes up.
Does that thing, is it still alive after it does whatever it's gonna do to him?
No, those things are dead.
Yeah, they die off shortly after implanting the parasitic embryo. Right back, but keep going.
Should we? I don't know what I mean. I kind of liked him. I don't know if we should. Is it safe to, even if we don't want to bring him with us? Should we?
Holroyd, you're on Hirsch duty. You're going to take his body with us.
What the fuck?
Let's continue with the original plan. We'll figure something out. I'm not losing any more colonists. Something will be figured out.
I just turned to Kaminsky as the highest ranking officer here. What would you suggest we do with Hirsch?
Oh, now this is why the corporation wants to replace us with you people.
Well,
I follow the chain of command.
In my opinion, and from experience, we either want to kill him or get as far away from him as we can.
We could put him into the quarantine room.
That's my thoughts. That's exactly my thoughts. If we,
sure.
That's probably the best course of action to do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lock him up in there. I want to get the fuck out.
I will drag him into the quarantine room, and then shut the door on the way out. And
okay.
Whatever procedure I need to do to make sure it's locked or whatever.
All right. After you stow the body away, and everybody gains 1 stress also from that.
Yay.
You still have the other screens to examine. Didn't want to, let you forget about that. There was the. Yeah. And then you can move on to whatever you want to do. Let's keep this moving. We got an hour left. So
Yeah, the other two screens were the cell block B. Like is
yes,
it
the family
floor, like,
family area and family area and block E1 right below you.
Oh, got it. Okay. I don't think right below us is gonna help. We just kind of came through there.
You can speak this bag. I don't think it's bag line of money. This.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it to somebody else. Where we're going.
Sig, looking around, there are some bags to carry stuff.
Have we searched this room?
No, you have not.
Okay.
Okay, just do a quick roll, and we'll keep things moving. Okay. So what do you guys want to do? Back to observation or armory? I believe is what you're.
I'm still advocating
doctor-
for Armory, but I've been overridden, so...
Does the doctor have clearance to get us into the armory? I know we needed someone higher ranking, but is...
Yes.
Okay.
But, at this point, wouldn't it be, just better to run as fast as we can to get to the shuttle?
I agree with him. Or her.
I'm a woman, can't you tell?
Okay, let's, I guess go back downstairs and out the way we just came in. Down through geology once again.
Wait, don't we have, wouldn't the key card make it easier to get to the door you fucked up earlier?
That's right. The armory is just across the way there.
We have no idea what's in there. This thing just came out of a vent and killed Hirsch in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
While they're having a conversation, I'll just take the bag and start taking Hirsch's belongings, just kind of putting them in the bag.
Okay.
For him. Yeah. Also, I guess if while doing that, and they're discussing, I'm gonna see if I can take that specimen tube. Like,
okay, throw that in there.
That cost Hirsch's life.
All right, you find like a cross necklace around Hirsch's neck. He was a religious man.
That's tense.
Are we gonna get the hell out of here?
Yeah, I thought we were getting out of here. But
Yeah, where's...
No one's completely today.
Stashing his contraband.
All right, you guys are done with this place. You want to get the hell out of here?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my pirate panties on today.
Do you want to go back the way you came, or well,
what's the most efficient way to the launch pad?
So my suggestion was the way we came, because we have no idea what's actually going to be in command if we were to go through the building.
But we have no idea what's going to be back the way we came either.
True.
Yeah, the shuttle pad is all the way to the northwest, beyond the windshield.
What do you want to do, Doctor? You spent more time in this base in last day than we have.
I've been telling you since you saw me. We need to get the hell out of here as fast as possible.
choose a route.
It's like I have the.
All right. So would we be able to access that from this level, or do we need to go?
No, the pad is outside. You have to leave.
Right.
You have to leave the.
But is there a route from here to outside without backtracking?
Of course there is. Yeah, you can go out. You can go. You can go this way and go down to the casino, which is down here. And go downstairs there. or you can go straight into B deck or B block, and go downstairs there, any of the doors, or go back up here. You can. I mean, there's exits. Every block has its exits.
All right. Well, that's not really. I'm just trying to think of the most direct path. No, one of the cameras showed all the colonists gone. Like that was the.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then we saw a single body be dragged off screen.
And that was from the sub-level area, right?
Correct.
Okay, which block is that closest to?
The closest,
near that.
So the living quarters area that you were examining on the CCTV is in the northern block. It is right under this section here. Block A, which is the housing and corporate housing is upstairs, and the rest is downstairs.
Anything?
What's the plan?
What do you want to do, Mac?
Oh, I'm being overridden by the corporate bitch. So whatever.
Are you just gonna sulk now? Come on, we need everyone together for this.
No, I'm not.
The doctor is reticent to take any kind of leadership position. She's not skilled in that kind of thing. She's just brought in as a scientist for the most part.
Alroy, do you know the most efficient way to the launch pad? I haven't been there in a while.
No, I mean, I think regardless of whether we backtrack the way we came, or go to the casino, and then go out that way, both look like the most efficient routes.
I've always had great luck in casino. Let's go.
Okay.
Right. The casino route.
All right.
I had my first 3 marriages in a casino. And 12 of my kids.
You never told me about that.
Well, I mean, I guess they don't really count. They weren't carried to full term.
Okay. You head to this area here then. This door here hasn't been doesn't get used very often. This area was more used in the early days of the colony. Most people don't really use this to get back and forth, but it is a way out.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Yep. What's the kind of the order here? Who's kind of opening doors and all that?
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Polaroid up front.
All right. Get the android up there.
Cutting torch and stuff.
Okay. It's not no tools needed to open it up, but the give everyone. I need the quietest person again. I mean, the loudest person to give me a mobility check for the movement.
It's still Sig, or is it the new doctor?
Hirsch is left behind. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Janice, not the quietest of people. What kind of noises Janice make here?
She's doing like armpit farts.
Oh, probably tripped over something and hit a loose panel that bangs like a kettle drum.
Okay. I need observation checks.
Everybody?
On Holrid. From Holrid. Just all right. Okay. Actually, yeah, anybody can give them to me, sir. You can all roll. Okay.
Theodore, like Nymphadora, like Theodora. All right, guys. So we have a chance. We have the specimen. Just gotta get to the chopper. Get to the.
Sorry, my PDF is
Get to the shuttle. We win
getting out.
our personal mission, and we survive. That's all that matters. I may have killed Hurst in the process. Kinda sucks.
Okay. Singleton and Sonny.
Yeah.
Looks like you two. After Janice makes that obscene noise, you all look back at her, and then you look back down that hallway. It is cluttered. It has got like crates. Looks this is like your attic space. Just things just got thrown up here. You can certainly navigate your way through, but it is considered cluttered. Sonny, you see something inside of their move.
Oh, Raggy.
Is it like close in the hallway, or is it like farther down the hallway?
It's farther down the hallway, probably like the very end of it, maybe, or the last half of it. There is something in there, and it is big.
Unlike our union overlords, I will pipe up and say, guys, I think I saw something in there moving. It doesn't look like it's one of those things that got hurt. It moved a lot more than whatever that thing was.
Yeah, it's behind a couple crates. It looks smooth, and it almost reflects off of the dim light that's in there. Smooth and long and very dark. And it doesn't seem to be fully aware of your presence, at least not yet. But that noise that just came out may have caused whatever is in there to stir.
All right, shut the door. Let's get the fuck out. Come on.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
Okay. Now what?
I guess, casinos aren't for everybody. So let's,
Yeah.
I guess let's just go back to where we fucking came.
Oh no. There was something outside there when we were coming in, so I don't think that's going to be a very good idea.
Well, there's the stuff in here, the stuff out there. At some point, we got to make a choice.
Yeah, let's try heading this the other way. Maybe it's going to be a little bit longer, but yeah, there's nothing that's moving around.
All right, let's go.
There
Okay.
so far.
B deck. It is. Mac. Comiskey's key. Key will work.
All right, I'm gonna open up the door, and then let's run.
Okay, are you going to move stealthily or are you going to run?
Sounds like we're running.
Well, I mean, if these things are reacting to sound, then let's try to be quiet.
We can always try first, and
Yeah,
then
and
if
then we can run
fail,
like hell
we
if we
will
have to.
run like hell.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
That's usually the plan. Okay. Give me again the mobility checks for the group.
Keep your hand out of your snatch this time, Mac.
All right.
Honey, you have no idea.
You got one success, one fail. Maybe he's good. Hopefully.
Okay. The command deck, now that you now have access to, consists of an office, operational ready room, and the armory. The armory is in the ready room, which is in the southwest corner. That's this.
Does Kaminsky's badge get us in the armory?
No. She's not have access to that.
She's useless.
Accessing that will require a Comtech roll.
I do get a +4 on my next Comtech roll.
Oh, very nice. You've been saving them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we
So
haven't
go ahead
done
and
one
huh?
yeah, haven't done one since I rolled like
Yeah,
5
okay.
the one time.
So go ahead and
wanna
give yourself
stop, I can do that.
get yourself set up for that. Yeah.
Anyone want to assist?
I will assist.
Can you get stress on assists? Maybe it's not the best.
Well,
No.
I don't know.
Okay. One's all we need, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So I will add 5 to this. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's never guaranteed.
Wow.
The first one.
I mean, that's kind of improbable.
That's pretty great.
One's all I need, though, right? Or not?
What is all you need? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
You
sorry.
did say it was more difficult, so I wasn't sure.
I need you to re-roll that with a -2.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
No.
Wow.
I'll tell you what. Roll it one more time, just because I took away a success from you. I feel bad. Now I'm taking away a failure. Now I feel we're going to be even.
We'll try.
Roll one
One
more
more
time.
time.
Oh fuck!
Jeez.
Okay, cool. I feel. I feel.
Oh,
that was
I rolled
fair.
observation on accident, so
Oh,
I should have rolled 3 more die. God, I'm sorry.
it's all right.
It's.
I'll give it to you anyway. I'll give it to you anyway.
Okay.
That's fine. You only needed 1 success. Oh,
There you go.
he earned it. He got it anyway.
Okay.
All right, 3 dice succeeds. Very nice. Okay.
Oof.
All right. Those of you that were not assisting or doing Comtech, give me observation rolls.
Show me those 6s.
Okay.
Everybody else sees stuff.
Comiskey on edge, looking around. Did Sig get 2 successes there also?
Yeah.
Okay. There's something in here with you guys. You're not sure where it is,
Fuck.
but you hear it.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in this room, there's something lurking.
Yay.
Okay. The armory is available to you. Quickly glancing inside, you can see that there's not much left, as you would expect. There is a single pump action shotgun and a 357 Magnum. 2 reloads each. We'll explain how reloads work. If it comes up, just keep track of your reloads. Who would like to take these items?
As I get out of the way of the door and kind of motion to everyone else.
Yeah. Jan,
I'm
Sig,
good.
I'll take the Magnum. I'm not really. That's but I can probably a bit more.
Hirsch would have been
Magnum.
good for this.
Yeah.
Hirsch would have been good for
he's
this.
dead.
I was planning on decking him out in this place.
We can go back and check and see if he's okay now.
No.
Yeah, I think we. After hearing what I hear, I think I'm gonna definitely get the Magnum. Just protect myself.
Okay. That is Sig taking the Magnum. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will drop it onto you. I mean, if you can find it, you can do it yourself, but I got you. All right. And who's taking the 357, the shotgun? Sorry.
I guess I'm gonna grab the shotgun.
Oh, I forgot to put that in my... Oh, son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Pulse action. Pulse? No. Pump action shot. Where are you? You are? And that is going to mech work. Okay. Good. There you go.
Okay. So. Rounds.
So I'm assuming, I guess you guys are in the armory then at this point.
Should have more than 0 rounds.
No. No, the ammo works differently. If you roll a face hugger on your attacks, you empty your clip or magazine.
Okay. Okay.
Who's out in the hallway right now?
Holoroid is
Okay.
out in the hallway.
Okay.
I think everyone else might have gone in.
We're as armed as we're gonna get. Let's get to the show.
Okay, Holroyd. As everybody's going in there, getting geared up, you can see a shadow. A shift in the shadows. Something is coming from around this corner.
Okay. I kind of peek into the doorway, but keep, my focus down the hallway and say, something's coming. Trying to whisper to the group, or at least for someone to hear it.
The footsteps on the grating, plunking.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Ka-dum. Ka-dum.
Take cover. Make sure there's a shell chambered. Motion for everybody to back up and take cover. Hide, if possible. All right. Get your Android ass in here. Hide.
Yeah. If everyone's hiding in the armory, I will do that. I will
Okay.
slowly creep my way over.
All right. Give me a mobility check, Holoroyd, since you run the hall.
Okay. Mobility.
Yes!
Nice.
Nice.
Well, that is not guaranteed because that is an opposed roll. You will not.
Jeez, I'm rolling so bad.
It's not bad, believe me. It's about right.
Yeah.
As far as the success rate goes. No, getting sixes is. That's why I was so amazed at those early 6-6s. I was I was in shock.
Mm-hmm.
A horrifying screech as whatever it is stops walking and gives off this ear-piercing screech and begins to approach.
Am I able to shut the door closed? Too late.
It's running, and you shut the door.
Okay.
And whatever is outside knows you're in there. As it with unearthly force slams into the door. You could swear that the hatch almost got knocked off its hinges.
Oh, Jesus.
And there's an indentation on that door.
God.
Oh, boy.
Boom! Another slam on the door. Something big and heavy is hitting that door.
Is there like a crate or something I can get behind and still cover the door?
The armory is pretty bare. There's not much to hide behind here. There's just weapon racks along the walls and things like that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, back away from the door and get ready to shoot whatever comes through there. Also, way to go, Holroyd.
Boom! Another slam on a door. Everybody gains 1 stress as you're watching this door begin to buckle. What the hell is out there?
That's what I want to know.
Okay, what's everybody going to do in these last few moments of their lives?
Well,
I'm gonna hide
waiting
behind
for the door to open, and then I'm going to shoot whatever the fuck comes through there.
Okay, all right.
Legs it has.
Okay, you would be considered going into Overwatch. That is an action you do where you basically stand guard over a specific area where your focus is drawn. Pretty much sure anybody with a firearm can do this. How far do you back yourself against the wall? Like, give me some description of where everybody is during these horrifying moments.
I am going to position myself in like a far corner of the room and tell everyone to get ready to run.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand my bolt gun to Holroyd.
I've got the cutting torch thing already. And to be completely honest, I am shit at ranged combat.
No, Holroyd, you misunderstand. This is for you.
What's everybody else doing?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Angle myself a different angle than what Mac was at. Kind of trying, if we're gonna shoot it, go at it from 2 different angles, I guess.
Yeah, no crossfire there.
And I guess either Overwatch or yeah, I mean either Overwatch or just hold on to my lab coat real tightly and wonder how I get into this position.
Okay, everybody in position then. Everybody's trying to figure out what they're going to do. Boom. The hatch crashes to the ground with a loud clang echoing in your ears. In the darkness behind.
What's pushing there?
You see a black upon black figure with an oblong domed head ending in metal teeth that are dripping in drool. This thing stands about 2 meters tall. And behind it, you can see a prehensile tail whipping the air.
Okay.
It reaches its 6-fingered hands along the frame of the door. Thing looks like it is a blending of organic and metal. Pronounced ribs. And then that black head is almost opaque. This is kind of what you see. Did that show you guys what you saw?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I need everyone to make a panic roll. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Kaminsky keeping it together. Sig keeping it together. Singleton starts twitching nervously. Everyone around her gains 1 stress. That's everyone. Oh, is Singleton still panicking? Oh, she just got that now. Okay, never mind. And then MacWer, you are suffering a -2 on your agility base. So just basically subtract 2 from your agility score.
Okay.
Until you no longer are panicking. Okay?
My agility is only 2.
So then you have a 0 agility. You can still should still be able to make attacks and things like that. Or you just take a -2 on any agility checks. Do it that way. So ranged combat, for instance. All right, since those of you in Overwatch were ready, you have survived the initial sighting of this horrifying thing. Not what you were expecting to see. Although I'm sure the players were. Make your rolls, make your ranged combat rolls. Who's firing? Oof, McWhirr, unloading.
That's a -2.
Oh, Sonny Siggs doing it. Oh my God. Excellent. Okay, wonderful. What is McWhirr using?
Shotgun.
Oh, okay. All right. Shotgun. What is the max range of that shotgun? Short range. Perfect. Good.
Short range, yeah.
All right. Good. Just make sure it wasn't engaged range on that. Very nice. And what is Sonny using?
The Magnum. So that's medium.
The Magnum. Very nice. Okay. You guys rolled awesomely. How damage works in this game is that you do a base damage of, on the first success, you do the damage of your weapon. So start adding those together. Now, the Magnum is how much damage?
2.
All right, I'm going to roll this creature's armor against your 2 damage. It will not deflect any of that. So 2 damage. Ooh. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I should let you guys decide what you're going to do with the rolls first. Okay, so, and how much damage is the shotgun?
3.
Very nice. None of these are armor piercing, right? No, they're not.
I don't believe so. There's nothing saying that it is.
Yeah, it would say if it was. Okay. All right. Now, how do you want to apply... how do you want to apply your successes? You can do them a couple things with the extra successes. You can straight up just do more damage. You can do 1 extra damage per success, or you can switch initiative with it, which we haven't rolled yet, which we'll do in a second. So actually, why don't we have everybody roll in initiative tracker there? Get that going here. You should all be in the tracker. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So you can switch places with this thing as one of your successes. You can knock it down. You can push it back. Those are basically your options in this situation. Or just do more damage.
So, I got 3 successes. So I got 3 extra. So I guess 2 more damage and try to push it back or knock it down or something.
Well, you can do one or the other.
Well, yeah.
You can push it into the next room or knock it down.
I guess knock it back.
Knock it down.
Knock it back. So that we have a chance to possibly run.
Very good. Okay, very good. And what is whoever rolled the excess of the success is going to do?
Do 2 more. Not 3, right? Yeah, I got 3. So I'm going to do 2 more points of damage and also knock it back.
Okay, so what is the total damage? Let's see here. Sorry. Sig, you did a base 2 damage, right?
I did. So altogether it's 4 damage plus knockback.
2 plus 1 for every success.
Correct.
Okay, that gives me something to roll by. All right. Armor does protect a little bit. What about McWhirr? How many? You have a base damage of
3 for
3.
5 damage.
5 damage. So you did 2 extra successes for damage. All right, that does something. You guys had a jump on it, and you successfully unleashed on this thing.
All right. Well, we'll stealth going to the wind. We're running.
Okay. Let me just consult my charts here. Ooh, very nice. Okay. So when a xenomorph is dropped to 0 health, it's not always the end of the xenomorph. They
Okay,
don't
so
die. They
we know
don't
it
die
doesn't
that
have that
easily.
much health.
Oh.
In this case, it was torn apart.
Oh.
It was essentially detonated from all the damage you guys gave it. That's the best possible result. Just like we saw the worst possible result having to Hirsch, which every creature rolls has their own signature attacks. And I roll a 6-sided die for that. I rolled a 6 for that facehugger's attack, and that is the worst possible result you could get. That's where it actually successfully gets a nice leap on you and facehugs you. In this case, I rolled the worst possible result for the critical chart on the xenomorph. It has been destroyed. Yeah, so Sig sends it flying back as Holroyd's Macware's shotgun blows it to pieces, and you hear the sound of sizzling. Thankfully, none of you were close enough to be splashed. But now the combat is essentially over. The threat has been abated. So I will actually end the combat before it even starts. That's how fast combat happens in this game. It can be quick, or it could be deadly. It's only going to be one or the other.
Okay, we have to go now.
All right, going to make a break for it.
I agree. That's
Are
why.
we going outside, or are we gonna try to keep going this way?
Uh,
I vote for outside, considering we've
yeah.
already run into a thing coming that
outside
way.
is looking better.
Okay.
Unless
That thing did give off a horrifying shriek when it died, and you hear through the vents more shrieks in response.
Cool. I don't know if that changes the decision now.
No, you hear it all. It's just everywhere coming
Right.
from
Yeah.
who knows where. Okay, so you guys want to head down to B block, take the ladder down to level 1, correct?
Yep.
Down to level 1, find a hatch, and get outside and
would it
run.
be? Is that better, or would it be better to go back?
Yeah,
into
do we want to go back to
C
E block?
Whatever this block is
We're
over
going
here.
back to C block.
Yeah. The one with the med labs in it, I think is E block, right?
No,
Yeah,
but
E block.
the command block,
is
the one that we came in on. The one on the left.
Right.
Yeah,
Because we kind
Okay.
of checked this place out. Because I think this was the door that we got stuck at. Right.
Mhm.
Oh,
It is.
that's true. We were already on the second
You're
floor.
right.
That's true. We can go
Okay.
through there. Good call.
This is good. That's perfectly a good idea. So we're going.
Yep. I mean, you guys know your way around here. It's like that's pretty much the that's probably the best way to go. With Comiskey there, for sure, it is a good, an easy, safe bet to go that direction.
Okay. We will go that way. Holoroid will be out in front.
Okay. You hear the sounds of perhaps that door to the south here smashing.
Oh boy.
And the heavy footsteps of something in the corridors
Are we trying to
approaching.
be stealthy at this point? Or are we still?
Oh, I don't think you are. Are you?
Okay.
I
don't
think you guys
so.
are done with that stuff.
I wanted to
At this
confirm.
point, this is a full-blown run. You've got Singleton panicking. Don't forget, command rolls are important here because if Singleton panics again, or Macquarie, it goes a higher level automatically to what they're already currently at. And unfortunately, Mac, you can only command Singleton. No one's going to be able to help you unless they make a command roll.
Right.
Fuck Macro, I don't like him.
Okay, moving on then. You guys break through, running across that corridor. It's empty as it was when you first arrived.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess we move into the next one.
Okay, yes. You are in the corporate offices. You were up here. This is where Reynolds was. You can take the stairs down here. That will take you to level 1.
Yeah, I think we want to do that. Reynolds' office already had a broken vent in it. I'm not messing with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you sure you don't want to look in that room?
No, I think it's okay.
Well, if you did look in that room, you would see Reynolds' body's gone.
Oh, no.
We'll do a little director's cut.
She's just out shopping.
And you also hear that thing is behind you. I'm assuming you're shutting doors as you leave.
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. So you hear it smashing the door, next door from there, from where you guys were. Okay. So you drop yourselves to level 1. Okay, you guys will be about here then. Ignore the clone versions of yourself down below.
Oopsie.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
From here, yeah, you got the exit right there that you can take.
I think we're gonna go for the. What the?
I still see the level 2 map.
Oh, you can just click the bars at the top.
Oh, I did not see that I can do that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, no problem.
Okay, so I think we're gonna.
I think we just want to go straight, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The storage room is where we heard the
Okay.
other stream with more air vents, so I don't want to mess with that either.
Oh, that's. Let's.
Kaminsky.
We're gonna-
Yeah.
You're sweating like crazy. You feel like you're out of breath, like you barely breathe.
Oh no.
Oh no, guys.
Oh,
I got the
come
flu.
Do you feel something swimming?
You just need a second. You just need a second. You just need a second. You're out. You can barely breathe. Like you feel like you're having a heart attack.
Oh god.
My chest hurts.
No,
Oh my god.
We cannot slow down for you. We cannot stop for you.
Just
we
give me a
have to keep
second.
going.
Just got the key card.
I was about to say we need the key card.
Oh, fuck. She does have the key
Well,
card.
does she have to be attached to the key card for it to work? I don't know. Let's just keep on going.
Okay. She starts spasming, going into some kind of seizure.
Oh shit.
She on some kind of medication, maybe?
Maybe. I'm grabbing the key card. Let's go.
Just blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, she's spasming, having these crazy spasms. Singleton, you can, if you want to try and grab the key card, you make a close combat check to see if you can restrain her.
All right.
I see what the
Oh,
success is.
nice. Okay.
Okay.
Singleton is very nice. Okay, you've got enough successes to grab her and yoink the key card. As you
Been
do
reeled
so,
back.
you feel a pounding, something punch you in the chest as Comiskey gurgles out her last gasp full of blood and somehow manages to, you're not sure how, but she punched you in the chest. And you look down and you see there's blood all over your chest, all over Comiskey's chest.
Oh my god.
But more
That-
horrifying is the worm-like creature that has crunched through bone and ribs and Comiskey's now lifeless body.
And I shoot it.
Make a panic roller.
Oh, yay.
Okay, any
Apparently, I'm not shooting it.
okay, what's going on here? Singleton drops. Oh. Who's Singleton? You are.
Hey.
Perfect. You dropped the key card. I love it. This is what I love about this game. Okay, key card. She drops it. Mac, where? Drops whatever way you were holding. I suppose the shotgun, correct? Yep. And Sig keeping it together. Are we missing a row? No, because everybody else is dead. Okay. Or an android. This creature has burst out of Comiskey's chest. Sorry. Yes, we all know, we all love them. They are the chest bursters.
Precious babies.
One of these jobs. How you like that?
Nice.
Okay. It wriggles its way in a gory display of birth as Singleton drops to the ground, or drops the key card to the ground, scrambles away. I need a mobility check from Singleton.
Good successes there.
Okay, very good. I'm not going to make you roll a panic for that. You managed to not slip on the blood, so that's good. The amount of blood, those boots you bought really have the nice non-stick grip. But that does bring us into action. I'm sorry, Derpa, but you have been killed again. But we're almost done, so this is perfect. This is kind of what we wanted. All right, everybody, check the initiative. Roll yourselves in. Oh, I accidentally rolled Comiskey. Oh, never mind. So just take her out. Okay. All right. Okay, initiative goes backwards if you haven't figured that out by now, with 2 being the lowest number here, and that is the chest burster. All right, the chest burster will plop out of the chest, land on the ground, kind of unfurl its placenta, and hiss at Singleton. The first thing it sees, Mama. Flashes its razor sharp teeth. Singleton, I need another panic. You have frozen fear. I love this. Okay. Holroyd, you are next up.
Okay. I'm going to attack the shit out of this thing.
Okay. What do you got?
I am holding the cutting torch.
Okay. All right.
So I make a close combat, right? There's no modifier.
Right. So you'll have to spend a fast action to get to engaged range, which is right next to it, and then make your close combat check. Minus. Sorry, don't make it yet. Minus 1 for a small target.
-1. Okay.
Also minus. Never mind. I'll just let you have this. Okay. Very nice. One success. Okay. So how much damage is it?
It is 3 damage. And it's also armor piercing. If that's
wow, 3 damage on that thing.
Yeah.
Already just.
I have to make a power roll. How do I do
Yes.
that?
Okay. So we'll get to that in a second here. All right. Unfortunately, for these chest burster, armor does not help them against fire. It takes the full damage from the attack.
Nice.
And will now suffer a critical injury.
Okay.
You might have just saved Singleton's life. Oh, Singleton, you also take 1 point of damage. I'm sorry. From grappling with her as a chest burster. I mean, you could have timed that any perfectly. I mean, I'm like, thank you for that gift. All right. All right.
Come on. I'm so close. We just got to get over here.
Okay. In this conflagration that you erupt on this thing, it gives off a feral cry like, I was just bored. How could you do this to me?
Oh.
It immediately gets to perform a fast and a slow action.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to, yes. Oh, can you see what I rolled?
No, but you said
Oh.
it takes a critical injury.
It's just
Okay.
That sounds really good for it, though. But okay,
Yeah.
continue.
Okay, so now it's going, if it succeeds, okay, so this is interesting. All right. It's going to scurry again towards Singleton. Unfortunately, not
Still
too.
single. Oh,
Yeah.
try my best.
They don't particularly attack syntax. Unless, you know what? No, I'm going to take that back. It's going to attack Halrid because you are attacking it. It's defending itself. Okay, very cool. So with this attack that I rolled, with a snarl at you, maybe all bloodied and burnt, it scurries away into the nearest vent and disappears.
Oh, okay.
And it's gone. Comiskey's dead. Singleton is frozen in fear. Nakura is still trembling.
I am so fucking done. I'm done. Just done. I'm done. Fuck this shit. I'm done.
So I'll be that character.
Oh no.
But how do we need Singleton to fly the shuttle?
Yes, you fucking do.
I think we might
Probably,
need the pilot.
it would probably be best to have a pilot. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go ahead. I'll approach Singleton, throwing my cutter back in like a hip holster type thing. Scoop up the ID card, and then start grab Singleton by the shoulders and be like, snap out of it.
Okay, but give me a command roll.
Okay. Not gonna work out great, but I'm trying my best.
Well, nice.
okay.
All right. Singleton is unfrozen. No longer panicked. So how do you remove a panic condition is just right click where it says panicked on your character sheet where it's freaking out. I love that. Oh, you guys got 10 stress. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Panic is over. You have snapped out of it. It's time to go.
Let's run like home.
Boom! Another slam from upstairs. The last door, perhaps, has given way.
We
The
can
door
run.
right outside the hatch.
We should get
Above.
going now.
We can run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run!
You start hustling.
Hustle.
I assume I'm the first one to make it and try to get the door to open. Punch in key code or whatever I need to do.
Yeah, the hatch is open easily from the outside.
Okay.
From the inside, sorry. Okay.
Hey man, I don't know if this one was sabotage or something. Who knows?
Okay. You make a mad dash for the landing pad. Out again into the rain. I need everyone to give me mobility checks.
Let's
boy.
do this. Mobility, where are you?
Nice. Whoa! Heck, we ain't fucking around. All right. Sonny Sig,
I never success.
You trip in the mud and land face first into the mud. Splash. Behind you, I will say that you guys are probably about halfway there right now. You're just making the bend to the western airlock, and a mad dash, and you hear the door smash from where you left.
So I'm gonna give one of my successes to Janet.
Okay.
And
wait, Janice doesn't need it. Oh, Janet Singleton. Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. You can give several of your successes too.
I was gonna say I also have one. Could I give it to Sig then?
Yes, yes, you can.
Right?
You help. You help Sig get up, and you doesn't lose any pace. But you definitely know that there's something outside that hatch now that has escaped, and it's running at you. It's almost like a bear, like it's got on all four limbs. It's time to run for your life, or make a stand. Up to you.
We're running. We are running.
I concur.
Okay.
All right. Give me another mobility checks. Nice. Yeah. Damn, Sonny Siggs.
Sig, my goodness.
Running for my life.
Okay. I think you have enough successes to mitigate Singleton's and Holroyd's mad dash. You arrive at the shuttle just in time. This thing is hot on your heels, but you are managing to keep enough pace. You arrive. The shuttle is now there. You can access it with the key card, which I believe Alroyd has.
Yes,
All right.
Swipe it wherever I need to.
Okay, you swipe it. Shoot. Door opens.
Everyone get on. I wait kind of by the...
Oh my god. Okay, you guys start
getting on, yes.
Making your way in, and as you start climbing into the shuttle, you can see a bunch of Weyland-Yutani bags, like satchels and such. Looks like the shuttle was being prepared for exit. Is Singleton able to take this thing off? Give me a piloting check to power up systems and launch.
I see successes.
Oh, looks like she did.
All right, give me a panic roll. This is
no.
a stressful situation. Ooh.
Oh no.
All right, no, it's good because it doesn't put her in a situation where she can't do it. Yeah. That is insanely important. Okay, boom. You get through. The twitching. You're shaking, trembling as you flick the systems on. You hear everything kicking in.
That's better. That's a better spot. A lot.
Sorry, one sec here. Yeah. All right, whatever. And you ignite the engines and take off.
Yeah.
Leaving Hadley's Hope behind. You made it.
Survive.
Right.
You have succeeded.
Before the screen fades to black, Holroyd looks over at Sig, looks him up and down, says, Sig, what's in the bag?
Well, looking around the room as you're having this casual like conversation, maybe asking about the bag. You can see in the back there are some Weyland-Yutani satchels, along the back of the structure. And looking a little closer, you can see that there's something else back there, and there's about 5 leathery, very large looking eggs placed so meticulously there.
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ.
Flower petally openings kind of appear at the top. Little goo crap that sticks to it.
How many bullets are left in that?
Rearing over, you can see a couple of familiar spider-like tendril leaf fingers.
Oh, God damn it.
And then we fade to black as the screams of these colonists
no.
fill the shuttle. And that is the world of it.
Aliens RPG. Kind of survived. I was trying to play Sonny as best as I kind of could without, I was trying to play him like the scientist tech character that, is all about science and trying to, desperately. Even though I guess I'm supposed to be a bit more empathetic, possibly. Be a bit more into the science and trying to desperately get out with the specimen that I found in the name of science. So we kind of did it, but overall, I think it was actually good. It definitely was a fun little scenario. I like how there's a lot there, and obviously there's so much that we didn't like. And I'm so obviously because there's a one shot, we had a bit of a time crunch. There's a lot more that could have probably been fully fleshed out if you didn't have a time limit of one shot. But overall, we got in and we explored 2-3 blocks worth of stuff, kind of. 1, 2, we did this whole section, this one. So we did about 2.5 blocks really of the colony, and we got out. So that was fun. It was fun to actually play and not have the DM kind of lay back and be a bit more stress free over things.